breeze that me rocking a sleeveless. Ease out.
Okay, so I went and bought the what is lean? I went and bought the fish earlier, and I just cleaned them with some vinegar and lemon water. And I'm going to direct the camera so you are focused. It's going to be looking at what I'm doing with the fish instead of seeing my face. I probably should get my tall tripod because I don't think it'll be... I'm going to get my tall tripod. Okay, good. So I'm just going to talk and y'all just follow along. I'm only going to do one fish. I'm not doing all 4 fishes that I have here. So pay attention. I'm going to show you everything that I need and then get started. First things first, foil paper. You want a really big, long piece. If you have the foil paper that's like the wide one, then you probably only need 1 piece because it'll be long enough for you to fold over. But I just want this to be long enough so I can fold the ends in. I'm actually gonna... Let me check if I have anything in my oven. Okay, so I put the oven on 350. I'm going to take some butter, a little butter, and I'm going to just spread some on the middle where I'm going to lay the fish. Next, I'm gonna get some paper towel. I probably should have dried the fish before, but it's okay. At the fish market, they cut open the fish and clean it out for me and do the scales and stuff, so I don't have to do that at home. You can do it at home if you want to, that's fine. But listen, when you pay for the fish, them clean it for you, so I'm not gonna worry about myself or come clean up no fish when the people them do it. Alright, so fish. And then I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to make some slits in the fish, so when I'm seasoning it, I sprinkle like a seasoning inside the fish itself. Good. So one side at a time. I'm going to use garlic powder, a little garlic powder. You're going to take time and season each side. So, look at onion powder. I look at cayenne pepper. Actually, I'm not going to put cayenne pepper in there because I'm going to put pieces of pepper in the inside of the fish and I don't want it to be too hot. Then I'm going to use some Maggie's fish seasoning. I don't know why this one specific something always so hard to open, you know. Alright, see there. So I'm going to season up the outside of the fish. I'm going to season the inside too. Make sure you can get some of the seasoning in the cuts. And then Jamaican choice seafood. Look a bit at this. Alright, and then I'm going to cut open the pepper. I'm gonna wash off 2 of these. Alright, wash off 2. I have okra that I cut the ends and the tip off and I wash them off. So I'm just going to, since I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to stuff pieces of the pepper in the fish itself. So cut that up. a piece in the slit, and then I'm going to put some pieces on the inside. That should be good. And then I'm going to stuff it while I'm already the okra. Actually, I'm gonna wait until I flip it to put some of the okra on the outside. But whenever I take out the tough crackers, but you can put this one specific fish look like you can hold about 3. And got a little cup of water because mommy said after you put everything in there to sprinkle a little water, so when the foil paper fold up over it, it will like kind of help steam it. So I'm gonna stuff the tough crackers in there, and then I'm going to flip it, and then we're going to season up the opposite side same way. Same way. I'm gonna open the slits and put some seasoning in the slits. Right, and then put the rest of the pieces of pepper in the fish. Put them in the slit. And then this is where I'm going to place the okra around the fish, because this fish is small. It's not going to fit inside the fish. But after I start to fold the foil paper, I'm gonna drizzle the water around it, so the okra then can get some steam from the water too. And I'm going to put a little butter on the top of the fish too, so that can kind of look. Let me take out the pepper out of the spot, man. Put a little bit of on the top of it. You know, I'm gonna keep this over here, so just in case. Alright, so then after fold up around here and fold up around here. This may not need an next foil paper, you know, because the fish here look a bit, but and then I'm just gonna tip a little water on that side, and then tip a little water on this side, so the water can steam up the crackers. Then you know what? No, it's alright. It's alright. So let me show you again what I use, because I don't want nobody come tell me say I need to show them what I use. See the onion powder, garlic powder, and then the Maggie's the fish seasoning, and then the Jamaican choice fish seasoning. Butter, any butter you want. Okra and the pepper them. That's it. I don't use too much other dry seasoning because I don't want the fish to salt. So I'm going to wrap this one up. This one I don't know if this is going to want a next piece over the top. It may not. I don't think so. Okay, so this one don't need a next piece because the fish here look a bit. And that's it. So now I'm going to put this one in the oven and let this one start cook, and then do the same process to the rest of the fish. And then when I'm just gonna make some regular yellow rice and eat it with it. I should have gotten some corn, you know, but it's alright. So this is going to be tonight's dinner. So the thing to cooking the fish is to just leave it alone and let it do its own thing in the meantime. So I'm gonna put them in here, and every 15 minutes I'm gonna check on them. Okay, so I'm about to open the fish. I just took it out of the oven. It's been about a half an hour for this one. Let me see, it looks good. Let me see the okra getting soft. Okay. Just gonna cover it up. I had this on the top, on the bottom closest to the heat first. So I just switched them around. The ones that were on the bottom are now on the top, and then the ones at the top are now on the bottom. But I want the okras to get a little bit more softer.